Hey, inspirational guidance tarot here. Ebony here to do messages for Aquarius. What's up, Aquarius? I hope all is well with you and everything is going great. My messages are timeless. I don't do weeklies, monthlies, or anything like that. I come up here, put forth a message, and hope that it resonates with you. If it doesn't resonate with you, care to check out your moon or your rising sign, head over to cafeastrology.com. Put in some simple information. Everything you need to know will be pulled up there. If you're cross-watching, you're definitely welcome. Thank you for tuning in. Please do like, please do comment. Please do subscribe if it definitely resonates with you. Been there, done that. We all need some inspiration, guidance, encouragement, whether that's for ourselves or another person, and it resonates. Entertainment purposes only. I definitely encourage it. If you're a not Pisces. It might be a Pisces cross-watching, but Aries cross-watching. Happy birthday to you. Many more, many blessings, love and light always. Okay? If you're new to the channel, thank you for tuning in. Please do like, please do comment. Even if it doesn't resonate with you, either here or your moon or your rising, I'm still hoping that it's something here that you can use as a guide that'll help you along the way if you find yourself in a situation or a circumstance like it. Okay? Those that have been here with me, thank you so much for your dedicated support. I love you much. Please continue to like and comment, guys. Hit that notification bell button if you'd like to be alerted when I upload your videos. It helps the channel to grow, helps me to evolve, bringing more to the channel as well as myself, meaning I'm a healer that heals yet to be healed. It's very therapeutic for me on and off the camera. This is what I do. All right, so with that being said, enough of the chitter and the chatter. Let's get into your read, Aquarius. Aquarius. Whoop, we got the messenger of Earth. So a Taurus, a Virgo, or a Capricorn is coming in to message you and tell you something. Or it's a message about you getting a job, something stable, new home. Okay. Money coming in. Let's see. Messenger of Earth for Aquarius. Okay. Yep. You got some money coming in, boo. Or somebody's coming, Aquarius, to tell you about your material harvest. The work you done put in is now paying off. But let's see. I don't want to get ahead of myself. But that's what I'm feeling. Okay. What I say? Nourishment. Boom. Don't let your ego get in the way, though. Don't let your ego get in the way, Aquarius. Number 7. Number 9 could be of significance to you or for you. Looks like we're going to have a quick read here. I feel it. I feel it's going to be kind of quick. Let's see. All right. Material harvest. Messenger from Earth. Let's see. About you or someone else. Take it how it resonates, okay? Material harvest for Aquarius. Material harvest. Okay. When it comes to material harvest, we have someone here who is not walking away from what has been making them feel very good. Material harvest is all about wealth. It's all about the plants you're seeding, the seeds you're planting. Okay, what it is that you've come to grow and bring to fruition. You're not walking away from what is destined for you. 8 of Cups, reverse for Aquarius. Okay, the devil, Capricorn again. So we get coming out of toxicity and not walking away from the material harvest. If this happens to be some type of commitment, because then we get at the bottom of the deck, the lovers. Okay, making a head over heart decision when it comes down to some type of separation, or when it comes down to just taking a rest and taking a break off of something to get Page of Pentacles, to get grounded, to get solid, to get solid or get grounded, or receive some type of offer where it's like the beginning. If it's a commitment, then it's more like, let's level up just a bit, okay? Being very thoughtful, very caring about this connection, moving it forward, will turning in your favor, okay? But let's move forward with this material harvest. So it's something coming in for you. Okay, somebody here could be telling you about something coming in. You could be dealing with some type of air, could be a fire sign, Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius. But somebody here wants to talk about how they're not walking away, okay, from, okay. The devil energy reverse is coming out of toxicity. Okay. Somebody here could be looking at you as a material harvest. All right. They could be looking at you as somebody they want to get grounded and stable with. Okay. And they do not want to walk away. Yet they're coming out of toxicities, addictions, and things of that nature. This is a message coming in from you, for you. And it's someone explaining how something is materializing in their world. Okay. And that they walked away. Okay. They're walking away from things that no longer serve them. Okay. Is what I'm getting on one end. Now we have material harvest where someone here has the Eight of Cups in their reverse. Okay. Not walking away from what it is that they built up and what they created, yet and still coming out of toxicity. Okay. By not walking away, they're coming out of toxicity and having a material harvest. They're having money come in. They're getting stable. They're saying, listen, I'm not walking away. This is not toxic to me. So why would I walk away from it? It's something that a seed has been planted. It's changes that then took place. You know, I love where I am. I love what I'm doing. I like how I feel. The Devil reversed. Okay. Coming out of toxicity, worry, anxiety, and communicating. Okay. Having sleepless nights. Whoever this is, if this is a person, then they're coming out of, if this is a person, then they are, how can I put this? How can I put it? Because Nine of Swords is worry and anxiety, is stress, is having sleepless nights. And the Knight of Swords is communicating a truth to someone. Okay. But someone here could be worried about money, could be worried about their stability. Okay. But they're not walking away because they're coming out of a devilish energy. They're coming out of a toxicity that's been holding them back. All right. They're coming out of addictions. They're coming out of these things. And coming out of actually the worry and anxiety. They're going to be coming out of it, or they're worried of how them coming out of this, how this stage is going to go for them. Okay. So say like somebody went to rehab or something like that, right? And they have this material harvest because they plant these seeds. This is what they're doing. They're investing in this. They're not walking away from this program. This program is helping them to come out of all these addictions and things that they've been holding on to. Okay. But it's still worry and anxiety. Okay. It's still like saying, okay, I'm communicating a truth. This is the battle that I chose, and I'm moving forward, and this is what I'm doing. Though it's worry and anxiety because I don't know if after this program I'm going to be great or I'm going to feel better. I don't know. But I do have worry and anxiety of going backwards. You know what I'm saying? It's like that type of energy. I'm sorry it took a while, Aquarius, for me to give you that understanding, but I had to break it down because it's like the Eight of Cups reversed with the Devil reversed on the material harvest card. It's just changes for someone, okay? They're not walking away from what they've harvested, or you're not walking away from what you've harvested, okay? And this is what someone's communicating to you, or you're communicating to them. And they're coming out of this toxic energy, and they're having this worry, anxiety about these addictions that they were holding on to, or the things that they need to work out with themselves. They're still having worry, anxiety because they're still working on it, but they're communicating that this is a battle that they are definitely going to fight, basically. Okay, could be dealing with the Sagittarius too. Okay, and they want to bring justice, and they want to show support, and they want to manifest what they desire with having equal give and take. Okay, with you, but still contemplating if this is something they want to move forward in. Nourishment for Aquarius. Okay, so what's big? See, coming out of feeling trapped, coming out of feeling bonded, coming out of feeling like you're nourishing your mental space now. You're showing nourishment when it comes down to healing and not feeling trapped by a particular person or thing. Eight of Swords reverse. And that's what I'm feeling. Yeah, and it's bringing justice. It's bringing balance in your situation and for yourself. All right. But this is what someone may be communicating with you, Aquarius. Like, hey, wow, look, I'm not moving away from this situation. I'm coming out of toxicity. I'm coming out of a toxic bond, a toxic commitment. I'm healing. I'm doing what's necessary. Though I still have worry and anxiety, I'm still charging forward to fight this battle. And what's being nourished is that I'm coming out of this energy of feeling like I'm trapped mentally in my head, because now justice is being served for me to balance out a situation when it comes down to an offer as well that I've been contemplating. Clarify justice. Yeah, Page of Cups. Yep. So somebody wants to have a new beginning. They want to come in with an offer. Okay. They're nourishing, coming out of that mental space of feeling trapped when it comes down to this offer or having a new beginning. They're balancing things out within themselves on the mental and physical and emotional aspect. They're balancing out the Page of Cups. They're balancing out their emotions and having a new beginning. Okay. It could be fear here of having a new beginning, but you have someone who's saying, hey, listen, I'm not moving away. I'm coming out of the toxicity. I'm healing. I'm dealing with whatever it was that put me in this Eight of Swords energy, all right, to keep me trapped in my head. Though I still have worry and anxiety with charging forward, I still plan to move it forward. Page of Cups. Okay, because I want to bring forth this offer. I want to bring forth this offer and I want to be very successful. Okay, but I'm contemplating. I don't know if I want to miss the offer or not because I'm over here. Okay, looking at cups that or situations or commitments or whatever it is that I've already gone through, and this is why I'm sitting here on this offer. But I do want to be very successful and bring balance to the situation and offer to you. More on this Four of Cups. Ace of Cups. See? That's that one cup that's still being presented, divinely guided, should I say. Okay. And someone here is bringing justice when it comes down to this. And again, here we go with the Page of Cups. You have that one cup right there too. Okay. It's all divinely guided. This is divinely guided to someone when it comes down to emotions. Okay. When it comes down to some type of commitment with the Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius, somebody here is being offered. The balance and the justice is being served when it comes down to an offer to a particular person. They could have been contemplating this offer of having a new beginning, but somebody here could still be waiting because it's a transformation that's still happening. Because somebody here is healing. They're coming, the material harvest and the seeds that they're planting is to not move away from this connection, but it's also to come out of whatever it is that is holding back from moving forward. They don't want to walk away, but they're coming out of an energy where it was holding them hostage. Okay. And what they're nurturing, whatever, you know what I'm talking about, Aquarius, is their mental space right now. Them feeling trapped, okay, mentally trapped by things, not seeing things very clearly, all in their head with the worry and the anxiety and things of that nature. But this is something that they're waiting, and they're realizing as well as they wait, they're realizing certain things. And what they're realizing is that they really want to transform, okay, and they want to go ahead and they want to work on this, okay, and they want to get solid and they want to get grounded, okay. What was this Eight of Swords reversed for Aquarius? Yep. See? The Eight of Swords reversed, somebody here was feeling, the Eight of Swords reversed is now somebody here is, okay, what I'm getting here is, what I asked what the Eight of Swords was. The Eight of Swords was a tower moment where somebody here didn't want to take a risk. Okay, that's what the Eight of Swords is. Okay. The Eight of Swords reversed. Eight of Swords reversed. Okay, the Eight of Swords reversed now is someone here has the High Priestess reverse. Give me more on this High Priestess. Hierophant reverse. More on this Hierophant reverse. Yeah. Okay. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. So what we got here is that the Eight of Swords, what someone was trapped by, is the Tower and the Fool reverse. Okay. The shakeup, because somebody here didn't want to take a risk. They didn't want to be a fool. They didn't want to do that. I'll clarify that in a second. The Eight of Swords, that was the Eight of Swords upright. The Eight of Swords reversed. This is what somebody was feeling trapped by, not taking the risk. Okay, and it shook the foundation. The Eight of Swords reverse are how somebody's coming out of this is because of the High Priestess and the Hierophant that's reversed. So the Eight of Swords is reversed because they're coming out of not using their intuition. They're coming out of feeling trapped by not using their intuition. They're coming out of feeling trapped by not feeling committable or feeling like they can commit, or coming out of that energy mental conflict of not having the knowledge that they needed or to move forward. And what's in the upright is Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Okay. That's in the upright. So I clarified, I wanted to know someone here is nurturing the Eight of Swords energy coming out of it, which means they're nurturing their mental space. They're nurturing now. They're healing. They're taking the blindfold off, okay? They're seeing the truth of the situation. And all of these swords, they're going one by one with it. One by one would be they weren't using their intuition. One by one, they weren't wanting to be in a commitment. They were stagnating themselves when it comes down to the knowledge and the wisdom that they already had about a particular person. Okay. And what they were feeling trapped by is the fact that they weren't trying to be a fool and take a risk. And that's why the Tower is here. Clarify the Tower. See? The Tower was a commitment. Scared of commitment. Because when it came down to the truth is that somebody here, the clarity someone needed was somebody here could have been very thoughtful and caring, right? Wanting the will to turn in their favor, having equal give and take, right? Manifesting what they desire, right? But at the same time, when it came down to showing support, they put a halt on it because they were still juggling and making a decision. Okay, so you got somebody here who wants to be with you, Aquarius. This is what I'm feeling. You got somebody here who wants to be with you. And on one hand, they want to nurture the connection, but at the same time, they have to go through a healing on their own. They're trying to figure out if this is if you moving in this direction with you is something that they want to do. Okay, and this is a message that's coming in from this person or you to them. They were feeling trapped because they didn't want to. They were feeling trapped and they were entrapped by the Tower. The Tower came down and shook things up because they weren't willing to take a risk. Now with the Eight of Swords reversed, they're willing to take a risk. But the process is that now they're coming out of not feeling like they don't want a commitment. They like to have a commitment. They're now coming out of the energy of not being intuitively guided or listening to their intuition because they're now listening to their intuition, which is why now the scales are now being balanced when it comes forward, when it comes towards them bringing forth this offer or you bringing it to them, and which was contemplated on numerous times, should I say. It could have been over 4 times this offer came in. Okay. And this is the one last shot. And this one last shot is going to lead to a new beginning. That's why when it comes down to material harvest, the seeds that has been planted already, even though while somebody was still in a not sure what to do type of thing because they're going through cleaning up or healing their own situation or healing their own emotions when it comes down to previous situation. You got somebody here who's saying, listen, I planted the seed. I do not want to walk away, but I am going to walk away from the toxicity and the chains that bond me between another person or addictions that's been holding me back. And even though I still have worry and anxiety because I'm still not sure, because one, it could be fear. I don't want to be hurt. I'm still going to charge in and I'm going to communicate with this Knight of Swords, my truth, that this is a battle that I do want to fight. Knight of Swords for Aquarius. See? Ace of Pentacles. This is a battle that I do want to fight. This is a battle that I do want to go towards. This is something that I want to charge forward on regardless of it, me having worry and anxiety about it. Okay. I do want to get grounded. I do want to get stable with you. I do want to bring forth this offer. Okay. Even though it's some conflict, even though I'm still heartbroken, I do want to have a new passionate beginning with you, Aquarius. Okay. Because it's a wish fulfillment for me. The Fool reverse. Yeah. Yeah. And the Fool reverse could simply be the reason why they didn't take a risk is because they were still lying, deceiving, thinking they got away with something with a particular person. Okay. That's why when it came to commitment and using intuition, the truth is that somebody here wanted the will to turn in their favor, but they was given to another party. And that's where the juggling came in at. And this is why they didn't make a decision. But somebody here is thinking logical now and they want to move things forward because they want to follow their heart and trust what it is that they know. Somebody's getting ready to be left out in the cold. It was a lot of obstacles and challenges getting in the way. And you came in and spoke the truth of how you wanted to get stable, how you wanted to move forward, and how you probably wanted to transform this situation. But somebody here needed to have the strength because it became a burden or will be becoming a burden when it comes down to harvesting this connection and ending cycles and starting something new. So it could be focusing more on work and their material wealth or focus more on the lack thereof to move this forward. So I see fear here. Someone's coming out of the fear. Someone's coming out of being fearful. It says your commitment is being tested, and I want to say that it was reversed. So this commitment isn't being tested. I think it's actually the person. Let's see. Your commitment is being tested. Yep. The Emperor. It's a person. The person is being tested to make a decision. It's not the commitment, because it doesn't look like it's a commitment that wants to go somewhere. Somebody wants to, but it's shaky on both sides. It's like I just don't know type of thing. Okay. And your commitment is being tested is reversed, because there's no commitment to be tested, because somebody here is standing in their power to make a choice when it comes down to you. Okay. And what it is that they're wishing and hoping for. So it's not being tested, because somebody's just going through a healing. You understand where I come from? It's like somebody's going through a healing in the process of moving forward in a connection with you. Or you're going through a healing and moving forward in a connection with someone else. Okay. However you see fit for this to work. This is why the commitment is not being tested. What's being tested is the person to make an empowered choice, to stand in their power. Okay. And actually move forward and not be timid or not feel like walking on eggshells. The Emperor. See? The commitment isn't being tested. The person is being tested. The person is lacking the strength to move forward and transform. Strength. Reversed. Yep. Yep. They're lacking the strength to come out of conflict with somebody that they had a very troubling past with. In order to be victorious, in order to be very happy and optimistic and loving, they got to go to peaceful waters in order to bring forth this offer towards either a soulmate or towards making that head over heart decision or towards this commitment. So right now they could be resting, okay? Trying to get very stable so they can come forward and communicate what they realized when it comes to you, okay? Because now they see the truth. When it comes down to going to introspection, celebrating, and having the 10 of Cups. They know now this is the path that they want to go on, and they're finally making the decision to bring forth the offer. So somebody's realizing, okay, that you're where they want to be. It's just them needing the time. I'm feeling like they just need the time, okay? Somebody just needs the time to just continue to heal and take things very slowly. Yep. All right, we get admit the truth to yourself and act accordingly. And then we got eternal love. There you go. I appreciate your support in helping me face my feelings with grace and acceptance so that I can be lovingly honest with myself and others. Thank you, Archangel Michael, for giving me courage and strength, and which is what somebody needs. Help me perceive all of the love that surrounds me so that I can feel safe receiving, expressing, and giving love. Somebody's just going through a healing right now. You or someone else, Aquarius. And they're really, really fearful of moving this forward, though they feel connected to do so. Someone really feels connected to move this forward. And it's 2 of Cups, Ace of Cups, you know. But the commitment isn't being tested because somebody's making an empowered choice. Okay. Making an empowered choice. Trying to stand in their power. When it comes down to the strength that they lack with the conflict from the past. So they're trying to stand in their power when it comes down to that. They're trying to heal. And when I said trying to heal, unlikely came out in the near future. Unlikely for Aquarius. Unlikely that it'll be a third party. Unlikely that it'll be, look, I'm going to say third party again because then another 3 people. Unlikely that it will be a third party. It can also be unlikely that you'll collaborate. Unlikely that they will show support or you will show support. Let's see, 3 of Pentacles. I don't think it's that though. I feel like it's unlikely that it will be a third party because this will be flighty energy. This will be in and out energy. But it's very unlikely that this person is going to be in and out. Okay. When it comes to this commitment. Give me more on this Knight of Wands. Very unlikely. Okay. Very unlikely. Knight of Wands energy reversed. Temperance reversed. Very unlikely that they'll be very patient or needing to find the clarity, or be manipulative with the King of Swords reverse. In the middle of it is the Two of Pentacles. Juggling. It's very unlikely that they'll juggle. It's very unlikely they'll juggle manipulating you, that they'll juggle playing these games, that they'll be impatient and be a playboy, playgirl. It's very unlikely that they'll do that. Okay. It's unlikely that they would put you in a third party situation and be and not have any action. It's unlikely that they will. All right. Three of Pentacles is support, collaborations, is third party situation as well. It's unlikely, and if I put it that way, unlikely someone's going to show support towards a commitment, but Knight of Wands is reverse. Okay, Knight of Wands is action. It's unlikely that someone's going to show support in taking action in a commitment. Could be, right? And then it's unlikely that someone's going to put you in a third party situation, showing that action and a commitment. And to clarify, this Knight of Wands that's reversed is someone here who juggling, not being patient, and manipulation. But the Knight of Wands is reversed. So someone here, Knight of Wands upright, will be charging forward, moving forward on the journey. It will be all about success. It will be all about passion. It will be in and out, flighty energy, playboy, playgirl. Okay, but we're looking at the unlikely of a situation, the unlikelies in this commitment that may come forward or you're already in. So it's unlikely you could be put in a third party situation. It's unlikely that this person is going to be flighty when it comes down to this commitment. It's very unlikely that this person is going to juggle, because this will be the juggling. Okay, going to juggle. This is juggling. This is a juggling act, okay? It's not unlikely this person is not going to be juggling. It's saying it's unlikely that this person is going to be juggling or is juggling. With the Sagittarius, with the Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, or with being patient, not finding the clarity that they need, okay, or the balance and this commitment, or being manipulative and using their authority in a way of ego-based, tripping. Okay, juggling this is unlikely. Okay, and when it comes down to the obstacles and challenges that are getting in the way, that's making somebody feel like they're being abandoned, somebody here is being very thoughtful, caring, following their heart, charging forward to bring forth an offer, and that is the judgment call being made, because somebody here is looking at the path that they want to go down when it comes down to a Ten of Cups energy with you or you them. Oh, came right out. Look deep within your heart and you will feel my love. My love for you is as deep as the ocean. Need I say more, Aquarius? So this person loves you very deeply, and you love this person. This is why the commitment isn't being tested. It's the person that's being tested, either you or them. Okay, they're being tested because they have a fear of commitment. They have a fear of moving forward. They've been shooken, broken down, beat up. Okay, and they're just like, when it comes to love, I just don't know. But they found something in you that makes them want to not walk away, that makes them want to leave addictions and what it is that they've been chained to mentally, emotionally, and physically, whatever that is, they want to leave it behind. And regardless of them being very worried and is this going to work out? How's this going to be? And worried about what the outcome would be as if being in a commitment with you, they're still charging forward because they're like, listen, this is a battle I'm going to win. I'm charging forward anyway, even though I'm shook, even though I'm fearful, even though when it comes down to the path, I'm coming out of the conflict with someone from my past where I had bad memories with. Okay, and I'm lacking the strength to do that, but I'm empowering myself, okay, to do that. I'm making a conscious decision to do that. All right, so it looked like some love here, Aquarius. I don't know. Let me know in the comments. So until next time, I'll talk to you later. Bye.